All right. Ooh. Here. I don't have any. I don't know. Hopefully the phone doesn't jink out. I gotta roll up, y'all. This is Tuesday Tarot Tea. If you have never watched Tuesday Tarot Tea, today is your lucky day. All right. We are drinking ginger peach turmeric. I look like a ginger peach turmeric. Alright, I don't know why I'm doing I need to finish. I just cleaned the whole house, so now my nails are fucked up even more. It's just always something, isn't it? It's always something. So today we're talking about the things that we need to end and the things that we need to begin, bitches. Sorry, wasn't trying to come at you like that. Not bitches, but muddy lovers. So, yeah. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta roll up. Otherwise, yeah. I gotta roll up. That's it. No otherwise. And then we'll get into card 1, people. Which also gives you guys a minute to get your asses up in here. And then y'all also know I offer free readings, live readings after this. Okay. Alright, I hope you guys are doing well as well. The moon is in Scorpio. Still kind of shocked about yesterday. In fact, I almost could have died. But, kind of over it now. You know, just like we are in terms of social media and shit. One moment, everything is, something's popping, and next moment, you're over it. Okay. Alright, a lot of you guys, look at me already getting to card 1, people, without the card. A lot of y'all are over it. You're over the shit. You're over the dumb shit. I'm hearing something that somebody was trying to put y'all through. I'm hearing competition. I'm hearing nobody can beat y'all for whatever y'all do. Or you guys need to not be in no competitive energies. Like, whatever you do it's in a completely different, I heard field or industry, or somebody could have been competing with y'all who was in a completely different, or some type of competitive energy is over with, y'all. Like, I don't know why people do that. Like, motherfuckers be in completely different fields of study and all kind of mental extracurricular programs they take in, and another person really be in a competition with another person. It's like, that person got a whole different life path than you. Why? Or somebody could have wanted you to compare yourself to someone or have you in some type of competition energy. I heard the competition backfired. So, like, maybe you know this, or someone and you were put in competition with each other. I'm hearing this could have been amongst family members or close friends of some sort. And this shit just ended up backfiring. Whoever tried to put y'all in competition or made y'all triangulate each other, that's what that's called. If y'all don't know what triangulation means, look it up. I see that backfiring. So I don't know whose message that is, but yeah, don't do that to people. Don't make people compete or they don't even compare. Okay? Or someone could have tried to compete with y'all, but they don't even compare. Like, I don't know, it just does, something just doesn't compare. Like, y'all are not in the same fields of industry, of life, nothing. Why? It's like, that needs to be over with. Like, people comparing, especially like, I can speak about this with like tarot readers and shit, and tarot readers competing with other tarot readers, and it's like, the way you would give a message is like a presentation. We could have the same topic and subject. You would never be able to deliver it like me, and I would never be able to deliver it like you. Now, if you want to make up in your head the way you delivered is worse or better off than the way I did it, that's on you. That's not at that point. That's not competition and jealousy energies. That's self-esteem issues. That's like you just needing to like get into the same space that I'm in when I look at my shit, So you don't even compare. You too busy like, yo, this shit is so dope that I did. I want to do more stuff. I got to be better than who I was yesterday, or that last piece was great, but I want to make something even better. I'm really grateful that people are coming into this energy. I feel like a lot of people are done with, like, I'm hearing competitive industries. Oh, that makes sense. Like the corporate, yeah, the corporate world. Something about the corporate world is changing or dying out, or something in the corporate world is dying out that has people competing in ways that I'm hearing your assets or your skill sets cannot be compared to someone else's. All right. I like this energy because it feels like somebody, you guys could be putting your foot down, basically, is what it's feeling like. Let me find out. And I'm hearing you may go from, like, maybe what's over with is you guys having no support or not feeling very supported, okay? Or like I'm hearing trust issues in relationships, thinking that like your partner or whoever you're dealing with, friends, family members, are like trying to do something to you that they're not, or just being around people that you cannot trust, that you do not feel safe around doing anything. Okay, I'm hearing prospering, winning. That's over with. You guys trying to make room and space for people that um, I'm hearing wouldn't make space and room for your dreams. Okay, so let's see what comes out. Ooh, let's use the Pokemon deck today. So we have Zubat. It says supersonic. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now confused. Wow. Alright, so somebody's confused. It says Leech Life. Remove a number of damage counters from Zubat equal to damage done to the defending Pokemon after applying weakness in which. If Zubat has fewer damage counters, then remove all of them. Okay, it says forms colonies in perpetually dark places, uses as ultrasonic waves to identify and approach targets. Yeah, that's so crazy, bro. Look at that imagery. The supersonics wave. I feel like somebody was trying to like bully y'all, or I don't know, like maybe somebody wanted you to be Scar. They were like acting like hyenas, or I'm hearing gnats if you're like a lion in the jungle. Like, I don't know. I feel like you just know who's a leech or who's draining y'all. Or, yeah, supersonic. Like, you're supersonically getting motherfuckers about your life. Okay? People are confused. Okay? I feel like if if you learned the lesson, you're over with it. You're done with it. But if another person hasn't, like, I'm hearing if you did your homework, you did your homework. If another person hasn't, you're not going to beat yourself up about that, or you're not going to give them the cheat codes or give them the answers because they didn't do the work. Okay, so somebody could be upset because you're using this Zubat energy work towards them. You're not like letting them in if they haven't done the work, basically. Yeah, you're not letting something slide that y'all used to. Okay, that's very interesting. Not letting something slide that y'all used to let slide. The cards are falling everywhere. It says your struggle is not an indication of failure. Okay, so somebody could have wanted you to end something or stop doing something or feel like a failure, but you're not. Yeah, definitely wanted you to feel like a failure. Or, yeah, maybe somebody was trying to supersonically pick up on your next move so they could end it before you go forward. Or so they could, oh. It was a wasp trying to come in the house. I mean, if he come in, I'm just going to smack him down, but I don't think he will. Okay. So, yeah. Something about when y'all were growing up is important. Or, like, maybe you guys are, like, finally developing some parts of yourself. Okay, you could be beginning a new project. Or I'm hearing a new class or course you're taking. Maybe you guys failed a course or a test in the past and you're about to pass it this time. Or you just passed some type of test that you could have once failed. Or someone could be mad because they wanted you to feel like a failure because you were struggling in some sense. I see a lot of y'all struggle is over with. Like you're no, yeah, with the horn. Okay, you no longer have to blow your own horn, or you don't. You never had to. Yeah, unconditional love. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. Damn. Maybe some of you guys have to just have unconditional love to someone, even though it's over, you're just gonna have unconditional love. You may not want to, but you just. I feel like that's the only way to let something go. I'm hearing anger, frustration. You let it go through unconditional love. Okay, or you can use the Zumbat energy to block out anybody projecting um, energies that want to see, like anything that anybody projecting certain energies to have you see, to see you like struggling or something. You will not be struggling. You will be fine. Okay. Yeah, send these people unconditional love. I feel like you're willing to end certain cycles, patterns, things that need to be in. I'm hearing like when something is over, a contract is over, you're willing to end it. Okay. Yeah, you're not going to be a leech life. You're not going to be a leech. You're just going to like see what you need to focus on and like go for your target, go for your goals. Yeah, I heard you're not going to drag something out. Somebody may be liking, somebody in the past could be upset because you will not drag something out with them, and you just are unconditionally loving them about your life. Yeah, I heard somebody just immature. I heard a brother, okay, a younger brother, or somebody acts like their younger brother or something. I don't know. All right. Or your younger brother could tell you something, okay, so that you guys can move into this unconditional loving energy. Or I don't know, maybe some of y'all brothers or somebody's brother is struggling and you need to give them unconditional love, okay? Or you could be like over trying to save, some community, family, friends, soul family too. Some of y'all have soul family you fuck with, and then some of y'all have soul family that like ain't really even soul family. You don't know what they is. It's just like some past life shit there. Okay, it's some type of connection, some type of associations that keep y'all connected. It's not really like you. I heard it's not like you really want to be involved with this person. All right. Yeah, and I'm hearing something is technical. Okay. Damn, I didn't put any off spray. The mosquitoes is probably trying to kill me low key. I don't even realize. Or they're not even bothering me, and I don't even. It's always funny how when you notice something, then it becomes more of an issue, or it kind of like, then you can like see it, or it's like it just becomes noticeable. Okay, maybe that's what you guys are doing. You could be quietly addressing some things that it was obvious. Okay, I'm like getting this energy too, like maybe you know like certain type of people, these type of leechy energies, or people in your community. Maybe you just know who not to fuck with and who to fuck with. You know someone's going through a struggle, so it's only but so much you guys can do for certain people. So I feel like what's over is you guys you guys trying to sort through confusing situations that have nothing to do with you. Okay, or you guys being confused. All right, maybe somebody was trying to keep you in a certain situation where they constantly could see you fail, or they wanted to see you constantly struggle. That is over. They wanted to constantly see you confused. They wanted you to stay in a confusing place, and you are zoom-batting their ass about your life. Okay, okie dokie. Artichoke. Maybe y'all diet is also changing. You are over eating shit, being around certain shit, like just dealing with this struggle, lack, like this weak ass energy, or people, I don't know, or people trying to make you be weak, or be in this like, I don't know what's going on energy, like I don't know, damsel in distress vibe. I don't know, maybe somebody don't like you unless you in this like save me energy. They have a savior complex, okay, or you guys are over having a savior complex yourself. Y'all could be, some of my ladies, you be trying to save these dudes too. You be trying to save a hoe. You be trying to save a nigga, and then don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Okay, it says, what has changed if you compare yourself to 10 years ago? Bitch, get out my shit. Yeah. I feel like what has changed is you guys don't deal with the same shit you used to. Maybe someone sees that you've been over something and they're still stuck on something. Yeah, you're too busy focused on your bucket list. It says, what is on your bucket list? You guys are completing things that have been on your bucket list, okay? Or you may be looking back over the last 10 years and realizing like you're over putting your bucket list to the back burner. Like that is your top priority right now. It's like you don't know when you could leave. You don't know the last day you have here, so you're no longer going to deal with anybody trying to confuse you on your path. If you feel called to go for certain places, do certain things, you're going to do that. And if anybody wants to be a walking blockage, like you're going to leave them alone. Like you're not even going to try to struggle. And I heard like you're not going to try to get anybody to come with y'all or like see what you see anymore, or like teach anybody anything. Like if they get it, then they got it. They can come with, they're gonna understand like those people are part of your soul group. And if they just want to stay in this like lostness, I feel like somebody wants to stay in a victim mentality and you guys are saving yourselves, or you guys are used to dealing with people in these like very low like victim mentality, like, oh, woe is me. And you're like, if you see something that's fucking with you or fucking with your life force energy and not allowing you to persevere, you like fucking murder that shit. You know what I'm saying? And like you do it. Like you sniff some shit out and like figure out what's getting in your way, what's making you struggle, what's making you, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It says no one else knows what they're doing. It's all going to work out fine. Yeah, no one else knows what they're doing either. It's all going to work out fine. I feel like somebody wanted to confuse you or want you to think like you don't know what's going on. It's going to be a long journey, long road without me. You know what I'm saying? Or you need to like stay by my side. I feel like somebody could even been over y'all. This could have been like somebody you look up to or you aspire to be like, and they're draining your energy. Like you don't even need this person. Like this person's draining you to keep their shit alive. I'm here. Okay, y'all are over people doing this to y'all, harvesting y'all energy, being weirdos in the background with these hidden ass agendas. Okay, fuck y'all. Fuck them people, right? Let's move on. Card 2 people. What's your message? Yeah, somebody got y'all fucked up. Card 2 people. Or I feel like you guys are over dealing with people who clearly have you fucked up. Like, you're just gonna unconditionally love people. I heard somebody just doesn't know their place in your life. But you are just realizing your place in theirs, and you're like, oh, okay, I'm over this. Like, I thought I was like your best friend, or I was like potentially gonna be your boo, or I was gonna you. Like, I feel like you guys felt like you were closer to someone, or closer, a family member, friend, or something could happen. You know, like you were keeping your eye open for something, or you're gonna be in this energy this week, and you're gonna realize like what's fulfillment and what's not. Card 2 people, yeah. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know what's up. Yeah, 5 of Swords. And I'm hearing limbo land. Somebody definitely could have wanted you to stay in limbo land. I'm hearing not speak your truth with that Taurus energy too. Okay, not value yourself. 5 of Swords, but you are. Or you guys could have had some definitely deep psychological blocks causing you to not value yourself, and you are now doing that. You're valuing yourself. Okay, yep. You're doing a super energy removal right now. It says discard 1 card attached to one of your own Pokemon in order to choose one of your own opponent's Pokemon, and up to 2 energy cards attached to it. Discard those energy cards. Yeah, I feel like also if like your enemies or anybody tried to take you out or do something so that you wouldn't value yourself, or like I'm hearing something about your sexuality, or wanted you to like feel insecure or weird. Or if this was like tangible, like something you possess or own, or somebody tried to rob you, take something from you, plot on you, I'm seeing that energy being removed and you actually getting back what they try to take from you, and maybe even something that was for them. Or I'm hearing like you're gonna get that and what's for you. Like somebody wanted what's for you, but you're gonna end up getting what's for you and what's for them because they're so focused on you. Alright, so yeah, that could be what's over. You guys stay in the limbo land. You guys focusing on other people. You're going to focus solely on yourself, or somebody could be mad at her. You could be going deeper into an industry or into a position or higher up. It says, what do people not know about you here? What could also be over is people thinking they fucking know you and realizing like wow, I actually don't know Collective. I don't know Jade. I don't really know them like that. Like maybe someone was, I heard maybe someone had been talking shit about you and they don't even know you, that is over. Okay, Five of Swords, people just talking out the ass. Like, where did you get this shit from? Like, where did you? I heard like people being unclear about who you are. Okay, maybe you're gonna be telling people things they didn't know about you, and they're gonna be like, "Whoa, I didn't even know the fuck you was going through that." Or I'm also seeing some of you guys like beginning a new connection or relationships or soul group where like you can get support when you're like really going through shit. Like maybe what's over is like you always having to like explain who the fuck you are. Like you could be dealing with people who know who they are, so they know who you are. Or not can like they're not like in some sunken place trying to like in their own movie trying to distort you from being the main character of your movie. Like they're the main character of their movie, you're the main character of yours, so they're like gonna remind you or keep you accountable in some way. Or somebody having a lack of accountability, that's over. You guys like not being accountable for certain things or not being, I'm hearing doing the extra. Like maybe you guys like you kind of always just do the bare minimum, or you don't really do the most for yourself, or go out or splurge on yourself, or even like what goes like go and like do that shit like to the T where you ain't got no regrets about, oh, should I have edited this way, should I have worked on it better that way. Like you're gonna actually start applying yourself full throttle. Okay, be honest with yourself. What's your heart's true desire, or you're actually going to full throttle complete a project or do something that you've always desired to do. So maybe what could be over is you guys thinking about it so much, all right? Or even being around people who make you think too hard about something, your value, who you are, and what you can do. You removing that energy that keeps y'all to, I heard keeps y'all together, which needs to really be separate so you can move forward. Or somebody could have been holding y'all back and you didn't even realize it, just because you wouldn't be over them. It says, yeah, a lot of times the people we think we need the most be in our fucking way. Or like we be holding on to people and that be like the main person we don't need to like do the things we really want to do. Okay, it says you are doing enough, it's going to be okay. Yes, I heard somebody could have wanted to overwork y'all or wanted you to not value yourself. Okay, or like be sitting pretty, or be doing some type of work, or working in some type of industry, or able to be fully in your power. Okay, fully in your source is what I'm also hearing. I don't know what that means, but you are. Maybe somebody didn't even want y'all to get into a connection or friendships where you would be defended in this way to be in your power. And I feel like you're getting defended. Like you're like people are helping you remove this energy, because I feel like it was also blocking them. Yeah, I'm hearing an advocate or an ambassador. You guys could become an advocate or an ambassador for something, or like being put on somebody's board. Okay, with the Five of Swords, like people, you can speak out and say certain things that people are too scared to say or admit. That's going on. Yes, stay soft. You can help people stay soft in a good way. It says the world may be cold, but we don't have to be. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You have like this very, yeah, bitch, I'll smack you, but only if you try me. Like, why would I just randomly smack you out of nowhere? Like, I'm not an aggressive person. Don't do that. Like, why would you? I don't know. I feel like people, what could be over is like you constantly having to be on guard or in defensive mode, or being all hard. Like, you're going to be more soft. Like, if a bitch try you or do try you, obviously you're going to speak up for yourself. Or like, if somebody physically put their hands on you ever, like, obviously y'all would defend yourselves. I don't know. I feel like some type of people pleaser, or just being a doormat, or just letting people have their way with you, or allowing certain things being taken advantage of, like that's over. Like you're gonna finally find this middle ground where you could be soft but you could be hard still. Okay, with the right people. I heard somebody's not gonna test your boundaries. Maybe that's what's over, is people testing your boundaries, people testing you, trying you. I'm hearing your gifts, especially if you're gifted like me, or you be low-key like super psychic and shit. People are no longer gonna try to like, what's over is people trying to like test to see what you know, because they don't want to be on, like they don't want to prove you wrong, or like you guys are gonna prove something right. Maybe something's over, you guys feeling defeated in some way, or thinking like people know more about you than you know about yourself, or people can just have you all figured out and this is how far you're gonna go in life. That's over. Like people trying to size you up and like define what you're capable of or not. I heard you could really do anything, okay? Or what could also be over is you guys just being like a little bit all over the place and letting people kind of control or dictate like your life, or what should be your next best move, or why you doing this. I'm saying, especially, I keep hearing, especially for my ladies, you know, people, you align probably some people from your past. If you were sexually connected to anyone, you could be doing some soul cutting, fucking tie work. So what could be over is anybody trying to control your free will. And I'm hearing this is also especially for my masculines. And I'm hearing something about an older woman. Maybe this main female was somebody older than y'all. Maybe somebody made y'all soft, made y'all hard. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't be soft, or made you too soft where you were supposed to be hard. Like, you didn't know who you was supposed to be like this to, and who to be like all open to. And I hear some type of communication is coming in, and you guys are going to know who to speak to and who not to. All right? Who to like be I don't know. I feel like also what could be over with is you dealing with anyone that makes you feel like you have to be fake in some way, or you have to like enable them just to be around them, or you have to like tiptoe around them, and then like emotional shit or things they going through. Like, this could even be other people. What do you not know about other people? People you've been dealing with? Like, what do you not know about someone? You guys could be finding out a lot about who you don't like, about people around you, so you know who to come closer to and who to separate more from. Who to be consistent with and who to be stubborn against. Like, nah. I heard somebody could have been using your energy for dumb shit, or like harvesting your energy, or making you pay attention to them so they could like try to manifest your divine passion, or like misuse your energy, doppelgang you, copycat you, like weirdly trying to like outdo you. Like, I'm hearing outcasts. A lot of you guys are outcasts, or like somebody's trying to put you out so they could like take what you created. I'm hearing gentrification, but it doesn't work. That's over with. Like, being built up to a certain point, and then somebody being able to like come into your mold or what you have created and claim it as theirs. Your intellectual property is finally going to be protected. I'm hearing your lyrics, your everything is copyrighted, everything is protected. Okay, or this is over with. You guys not protecting your work, yourself. Okay, depending on what industry you're in, because you realize like you do really have a gift. Okay, you need to value what it is you're doing. A lot of people may want to work with you, or want some type of, they want to know the same things you know, or like maybe that's also what's over. You guys letting people scramble up your mind or make you second guess yourself about like what you really truly desire to do. Because I feel like also, if you guys could have been working for somebody, I feel like somebody was using your gifts for to fund or to keep their shit going. Kind of like car one people, but this is flipped. This is like you more in it, and you, that could be what's over, is like someone no longer can use you for their own selfish gain. Like, I almost get this vibe like somebody was making y'all go really, like, be really hard, be really to yourself. Like, they were like abusing you to the point where like you didn't want to go nowhere else. That's what narcissists do. They like try to get you to this point where you want to cut everybody off. You look at everybody like you don't fuck with them. They basically make you want to isolate yourself with them. Okay, and then they just drain you and everything you have going on, and you never can like ever get on your 1-2. That can be what's over. I'm hearing father figure. You guys are finally gonna get on your 1-2, for my ladies and my men, for my singles, for my people with kids. If you have been dealing with any narcissist in your life, family, friends, or whatever, what's over with is this motherfucker having control over your life in any way, shape, form, or sense, emotionally, economically. Yeah, take the trash. The trash is taking itself out educationally, mentally, okay, physically, spiritually, economically, like in every way of your life. That shit is over. I feel like this is why you can soften up now, or this is why you can be more open or fluid or softer to someone. Maybe that's also what's over, is you guys not being open with someone, like being very like mean towards someone that's actually not bad for you or your purpose, or like you not being open to the right people that's supposed to be in your life, and being too open to the wrong people who really don't deserve to have access to you whatsoever. I kind of felt drained just doing that message for card 2 people. It's like somebody wants you to go back and forth with them. They're like wants you to give life to death. Okay, this could be some past life related situation, ship, or just, I don't know. It's like somebody was trying to take y'all out so you wouldn't even pursue this passion. Take you out before you get to a certain point. That could be over, or that is over. Someone thinking they have the power to do this to you. and like even doing it. Maybe somebody did have the power, they were really doing this shit, and spirit or God or whatever is like removing them, removing someone from a position or from some place that was like able to hold you back or bind you or fuck you over. You no longer gonna be fucked over, man. That's great. Or I guess you're getting around trustworthy people, places, and things. Or you can trust something or someone. Yeah, switch. So y'all Pokemon card is switch. Switch one of your benched Pokemon with your active Pokemon. Wow. Were you guys benched? I think that's also what's over. You guys sitting on the bench. You guys sitting on the sidelines. Yeah, Guardian, you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. That's kind of crazy. So what's over is you guys feeling like you're not protected, or like maybe not having some type of protection in a sense, or like your family or your friends are not going to be protected too because they're doing their work, or your partnership because your partners, you're with people who also do their work. Wow, yeah, courtship. Some of y'all, what could be over is you being out of alignment with love, you being out of love, or like out of love, literally like out of it, like you being like really lonely, or just not lonely because I don't want to make it seem like you're just getting into a relationship just because you're lonely, but it could be like you've been by yourself and you've been single thugging it out, but like it's time for y'all to have backup and support. It's time for y'all to have a partner. It's time for y'all to be in love. Okay, it's time for y'all to have somebody there for you to switch. Okay, maybe you're always defending yourself. You're always like, if you're a masculine, you're always doing that feminine shit for yourself, like being overprotective, loving yourself, doing all the nurturing care, self, helpful shit. Feminine, you're always doing the protector, providing. It's like maybe that's what's switching. Is like you could be finding a friend, a family member, or a family member or friend could be coming to you, or you guys are finding out, or with a partner or somebody you really do like. Okay, that y'all want something more, that y'all should switch a little bit some things y'all been doing and like help each other out so it's not so hard on y'all. Or like what's over is you just doing everything by yourself, maybe having to be the one to protect everybody because people are like being reckless with their power and not doing the spiritual work to cleanse themselves and make sure they're where they're supposed to be or doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, it says, what is your favorite quote? I'm hearing what's over is also you guys having to fucking repeat yourself all the damn time. That's a good thing. That's great. Wow, what the fuck? And then we have the sun card. What the fuck? Oh wow, okay, I was not expecting this reading to go this well. Because sometimes Susan Tarot TV scaring me. I'd be like, I don't know what the hell we getting into this week. And I'm hearing the beach and vacation. Maybe what's over is you guys being away from the beach, water. Okay, you guys working all the time. I'm hearing you could be creating a job for yourself, or you guys are finally officially a business owner, or you will be in the future. I'm hearing in 4 months, you're going to look back and be grateful at what you finished right now or what you ended. Also, what could be over is a project or a goal you've been working really hard on. Like you finally could finish it now. So now you could do something new, or y'all could be finally done with someone. Damn. Okay, or a courtship could be going into a relationship. What's over is you just being in a talking phase with someone, or you just being in a talking phase with the wrong people where it never goes nowhere, okay? I feel like Spirit's protecting your love life. Like, y'all career is fine, but also maybe you're realizing how related your career is to your love life, or just how interconnected these things are. So maybe that's what's over too, is you guys being in like 2 different spaces with your love and your career. Like, it's actually going to flow and mesh right. Like, it's actually all in the same bubble. It's all protected. I mean, it's all in the same world. It says it's okay to be uncomfortable. It's okay to be scared. You will succeed in spite of these feelings. And I'm hearing it's over for these stalkers, for these watchers. All right, for these online stalkers. Okay, I'm hearing y'all revenge is y'all success right now. Maybe something is over with someone from your past, and you don't even have to do anything to like. I'm hearing say that it's over. Tell me it's over without saying it's over. Okay, look up that song by Jack West. Maybe somebody wants you to tell them it's over without telling them it's over. That's over. Okay, better than nothing. Have a okay day than better than a hood or nice day. Yeah, it's over. Okay. Shout out to you. Better than nothing. Yeah, literally better than nothing. Okay, it's better to have an okay than a good or nice day. It says self care the crap out of life and you'll get through. Okay. Okay. What's over is also you guys depriving yourself of self care. I'm here in the spa. Okay, y'all could be very much like me, like super into your self care and like loving on yourself, rejuvenating yourself. Maybe I'm hearing financial difficulties that didn't allow you to take care of yourself, your health. Like people forget like eating a certain diet or certain things. That shit is expensive. Like, okay, or I'm hearing something was expensive for your mental health or emotional health. What's over is you guys dealing with anybody or anything that's too expensive for your emotional well being. Okay. Or that's taxing on you, or something that was taxing, or like something about tax season. I feel like you guys are getting everything like back that was owed to you. Or you could even be being put in the perfect position where like you're protected. Like if you go for love, this love relationship, this love connection, spiritual ship will be protected. If you go for something in your career, it's gonna be protected. Like I'm literally seeing like you guys being on the bench, you being benched. Maybe y'all were benched on purpose and then like saved for like the right time. I feel like you guys are that player in the game that you don't pull out unless you need to like really kick somebody's ass. Yeah, you're like that one. Like you don't really. I heard people don't call you unless they really need something. Maybe that's over. People calling you unless they just need something. People being there for you even when you're not going through shit, or like not just being there for you when you got everything. Either like they're there for you too even when you go through things, even when it's not a sunny day, not a better, not a okay day. They still there for you. Or I'm even hearing self neglect, self abandonment. You guys, what's over is also you guys abandoning yourself or prioritizing other people or something. I'm hearing this is also going to take a lot of your career off to the next level, because that's a huge part of like your spiritual journey is like realizing when you need to take time for you, okay, and be with your guardians, be with your spirit team. I'm even hearing for some of y'all be with your partner and do cleansing work like together. Like you may need to, if you're going to get with someone in the future, y'all need to do like core cutting work, cleansing work together. That's going to protect your relationship. Maybe that's over as people coming in between you and somebody you care about, you and somebody you love, a family. And I'm hearing homewrecker. Maybe someone was trying to say you're a homewrecker, or you be breaking up happy families and shit, or you be like a destructive force or in some type of way, and that's over. Yeah, people trying to rain on your parade, your sun card. You always having to feel like you can't be too happy, can't be too excited, can't be too this, you can't be too successful. You can. You could be too excited, you could be too successful, you could be too amazing and all that shit. Nothing too, it's not too much for you to be doing the most, for you to live your life, for you to be happy. There's nothing wrong with you being in this sun card energy. Some of you guys may be like beginning like a new cycle of your life where you're going to let yourself enjoy the fruits of your labor. If you work hard for them, you're going to enjoy it. You're not going to sit around with people who clearly didn't work hard in that season of their life and make them miserable and make you be in like opposing feelings or like, okay. I'm hearing first should be last, last should be first with this card. Like it's giving Wheel of Fortune but vibes. I'm feeling like you guys being the last one out, or like being left out, or maybe like looked over. That shit is over. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. Y'all got a message? Y'all got something y'all want to add? Y'all want to read in? Let me know. I'm just chilling. Okay, maybe that's also another thing. Some of you guys could have been working so much you just didn't get time to ever chill. I'm hearing something about October going into like the fall. You're finally gonna get like a season where you just get to chill. or your work is going to work for you. You're not going to have to work as much or work as hard. Maybe you guys like working jobs that are completely out of alignment with your purpose, got you sitting on the bench looking at your life like you in the sunken place. That's over. Like maybe somebody wanted you to stay on the bench in your own life, like stay watching your life play out, and you just like let some imaginary force outside of you take control, take the wheel. Like what? No, you guys are finally taking the wheel, or like you maybe even letting somebody, if you were in a relationship with someone in the past like this, maybe this is you guys letting people take lead, take ownership of things that's not theirs, that you worked hard for, that is your responsibility to dictate what should be next or what should be done. Maybe you guys giving people power, that giving people your power, literally giving your power away. That shit is a wrap, my friend. So I love you guys, and that is y'all reading. Hope you guys have a great day. I'm hearing model as well. Some of you guys are gonna be a famous model, or you're gonna just be doing something that like people are gonna look at you like a model for, like, or a blueprint for like whatever they got going on. So I'm hearing what's over is people using you as a toxic or bad example, or like a bad role model, so they know what not to do. Like people are using you as a model for what to do. I mean, even hearing what is your favorite quote, it could be things that you say or something that you said to someone that is like it rings a bell in your ear, or they're always going to remember this, or they remember this, or people will just remember you and your truth. Like, okay, so even if something is over with or something is done, and you're beginning way new cycles, people, places, and things coming into your life, new relationships, new jobs, or maybe you guys are actually gonna take a leap of faith for something. It's still love there with the things that have ended. It's still like a happy or joy. It could be a little bittersweet, but it's like you're happy about it. Like you and the other parties are happy that things change, or like change is just inevitable. So yeah, you guys could be over this season of your life and you're ready to change. So go ahead and transform with the Scorpio.